Jynxzi's ban situation. Let's get into it. I don't know how the hell Jynxzi of all people got banned, but let's see. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you. My bad. You didn't even hear it. My bad, bad, bad. Apologies.
Jynxzi, on my life, I did not do that.
Someone changed my title? Alright, give me a list of all the moderators that are in the stream right now. Someone's getting fired today. On mod, every mod!
I don't think Jynxzi...
Wait, all mods have the opportunity to change your title for Twitch? That's actually insane. I thought you actually had to be owner for that. That
needs any introduction. He's basically
like
the guy who...
administrator. There has to be something. I think there should be something for Twitch. What the hell? We're not gonna talk about that. Yo, Jynxzi's a strange guy sometimes. Anyways, I think there should be something like above mod that literally gives access to that, but I don't think it should be mod.
The entire Rainbow Six Siege scene.
What did I miss?
Before Jynxzi, you would never have a new gen utter the words, "So we're in copper." And then also pretty much every comment section you see of horrendous Siege gameplay will be something like Wooden Log 3 or Toilet Paper 4. And one thing I really commend to Jynxzi is a lot of streamers that get big really quickly, they're just flash in the pan. They eventually do fall off. But Jynxzi still
like a one-hit wonder. Yeah, exactly.
Has like over 7 million Twitch followers. And
he perfected clip farming. The way he farms like on TikTok and everything, actually so good. I think that's why, to be honest.
Consistently every stream. Now, I do know that Jynxzi is like moved away from Siege a little bit, and he's playing like mobile games now. I think it's like Clash Royale or something, because that is just an absolute view beast at the minute. But Jynxzi was streaming.
No, it's just base, bro. It's just straight up base. Clash Royale has always been a thing that's just been base, to be honest. It's been successful for like 10 years now. It's crazy.
The other day, and then one of his moderators messaged him saying that they were receiving paranormal activity on the stream. Now, what does paranormal activity on the stream mean? I mean, he wasn't playing Phasmophobia. It's a bit of a weird word to use. But on Jynxzi's stream, the title actually changed to "He has rage quit and need a few minutes. They will be back soon." Jynxzi checks it when he's live.
Crazy.
And then he realizes, wait a minute, I didn't change my stream to that title.
Jynxzi, on my life, I did
Nick, don't you have to be literally hacked to do that?
not do that.
I think the only owners or admin, as I said, should be able to do that.
My title?
There is a ghost among us, bro.
We need to conduct a full-blown investigation.
Now, the thing is, on Twitch, moderators, if you give them access, they can actually change like the category or the title of your stream. I've had that happen a couple of times. And then what he started to do is go through the chat logs to look for any evidence to see, you know, what kind of moderator it could have been. Now, he doesn't sound super convinced when he's going through the admin list, but he does make the pretty...
You don't have like an audit log? Yo, Twitch is terrible. What? Twitch doesn't have an audit log or nothing like that to see all of that? That's actually insane. Okay.
Open threat that someone is definitely getting fired today.
Someone's getting fired today. Give me a give me a list of all the moderators that are in the stream.
He checks through the list, and there doesn't really seem to be any signs that any of the moderators actually tampered with the stream. If they were to change the stream title, they would have had to like do like a prompt command in chat that Jynxzi would have been able to single out himself.
Okay.
Jynxzi concludes that he guesses Twitch did it themselves. But again, I'm not really sure why Twitch admins would go ahead.
Is there something else? Because why would you be... There has to be something that they put in the title that was like extremely inappropriate or something.
And change the title of a Jynxzi stream themselves. It doesn't really add up at all. Obviously, with the hindsight that we have now, he was definitely hacked. So Jynxzi's moderator...
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah.
Pretty confused as well. And then Jynxzi is basically saying that he's just going to unmod everybody. But the thing is, if he unmodded everybody, his entire chat would go into absolute disarray. So they got back to watching TikToks of himself dancing. But then he realizes a few minutes later, the title of his stream is still completely broken, which led Jynxzi to go ahead and change the title of his stream himself. But then 3 minutes later, his chat tells him that, again, someone has changed the title of the stream. Now,
is there something like how Google is where you literally have a key, so you basically can't get hacked because it's a physical key that you have to actually activate your account?
Out of all the hacks that I've seen that have happened to YouTubers, this is like the softest one imaginable, because usually if a YouTuber gets hacked, 9 times out of 10 they'll end up tweeting racial slurs on their account, or they'll boot up their YouTube channel and turn it into a live stream promoting some shitty crypto coin. But then he realizes the title was changed to Hacked My Instagram by Pierre Bourne, which is probably up there with one of the more funny ways to let someone know that they were hacked. So again, he goes through the lists, he goes through the chats, he can't seem to find who this like rogue moderator is. So he goes fully scorched earth and immediately removes all 90 moderators in his chat.
That's insane, bro. Bro.
Purge everyone. Hi guys. Unmod every mod and every editor.
Every mod.
Not the mods that are in the stream though.
And then someone in chat as well also points out, Jynxzi, this might be an overreaction. It could
Yeah.
actually be an editor, not a moderator.
Is anyone editor? They can do it from mod view, no chat needed.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I feel like it's an editor, bro. I don't think they're anonymous.
And then someone else actually mentions that if you're a moderator, you can actually change the title without doing it in chat in the mod view page.
Oh,
which
so I was right. Yeah, there should be an audit log.
basically
Yeah.
means that their actions are pretty much untraceable. But true to his word, Jynxzi starts purging the moderators and the editors. The thing is, I feel that Jynxzi blew up so quickly that basically in the early days, whenever someone reached out or they were like chatting a lot, being like, "Hey Jynxzi,
Can I
be
have
a mod?"
mod? He just gives it. Yeah, that's for sure a possibility. 100%.
Oh, sure, brother. And so this is why so many people have Morty.
To be fair though, for how big he is, because I think he gets like 30,000 or something viewers every stream. I think 90 moderators is justified.
Sorry about that. But it just shows that he has a lot of moderators that
Yeah.
he didn't really personally vet. But even with all the shifting power and the removal of moderators, they still don't know who the person is that is changing the stream title. The thing is, people like Jynxzi, Speed, like they are god tier clip farmers, which is one of
Yeah.
the reasons why they're as popular as they are today, because
Yeah,
they
it's
are-
great. They're actually funny streamers. They don't sit on the stream all day just hey guys. We're gonna play some games right now. Which like, listen, I get if you like cozy streamers or whatever. Okay. But oh my god, do I get bored out of my mind? Like it's crazy, dude. The only people I watch is like Tectone or like Speed or like sometimes Kai or something. Like genuinely insane.
obviously grew when
I just can't do. I just can't deal with it. I think maybe I have a low attention span. I think my dopamine might be just shot. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
short form content was taking over the internet, specifically through YouTube.
like right now, I actually want to speed this video up. Actually, I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, because I just can't. He doesn't talk for that. He doesn't
But
talk.
to me, this doesn't even look like a clip farm. He looks
That's too fast though. My bad.
genuinely livid about this. And then when Jynxzi and the mods are discussing what to do, the hacker comes back and he changes the title from has a
Yeah, if he was clip farming, just it was himself actually. I think that this is just this is level A list acting or something.
to back to 2-incher. But for Jynxzi, that's it. Everyone's done. He starts going
Crazy.
straight for the guillotine. And while cleaning out the list of moderators, Jynxzi stumbles onto a name that he doesn't actually recognize. A name who is present on stream currently, and that name got awarded moderator literally just now.
Go see. Wait, who is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, whoa! Why does it say now? Whoa! We got a hacker. Hi guys, look. It said last modified now. How, I don't even know who you are. How are you an editor?
So they check his account and then start
Crazy.
typing into his offline chat that they're onto him.
Yeah, I'm on to you, buddy. I'm on to you. Hi guys, I guarantee you.
I'm on to you, buddy. You're going down today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was him because it said last modified now.
His perms are removed, and that should be the end of the story. And if it was, I wouldn't even make a video on it. Because
Nah.
This is just such a nothing burger. But
Yeah.
the thing is,
I mean, it feels like a nothing burger. This feels like just the video I can just put out, to be honest. That's what it feels like to me right now.
of the stream wasn't in this guy's logs either. And on top of that, the name of the stream was changed again, now claiming that Jynxzi has a 5-incher.
Go to his logs. It's
This thing is crazy.
not in the logs. It's not. That's the part that's driving me crazy because
It just changed. Bro, Jynxzi.
So a bunch of people got purged, probably killed, and we're still back to square one. This is like playing through LA Noire, and you purposely make all the wrong choices.
You young boys, Valdez. Are you a madman?
They thought they found this guy and, like, you know, exorcised the ghost, but he's still there. The purges continue, people still keep being unmoderated, but there is no proof of who this person is yet. And then in
my opinion, I think it's the exact opposite. It's like killing 5 people in Marvel Rivals, and yet you guys still somehow lose. Like, how the hell are you here? You know what I'm saying?
Boros, cyclic away, it changes back to the original title, has rage quit, and needs a few minutes. They will be back soon. Now, Jynxzi is in a pretty tough position because the moderators that are left, the old guard, I guess, are people that he actually knows. So as a very, very last-ditch attempt, they call up a Twitch rep on stream. And while this is happening, the titles of the stream are still being changed. And then an absolute 200 IQ individual goes into chat and then tells Jynxzi that he can actually check who's doing this by going onto the creator dashboard, then community activity. But then when Jynxzi actually follows these steps, it's revealed who was changing the titles. It was him.
It was him,
someone that's
somehow. Someone who has his account. Yeah.
Log into his Twitch account.
You can look who changed the title in creator dashboard community activity. It's saying Jynxzi. Oh my god. Why is it saying that I changed the title? Is someone in my...
So there is audit logs, okay.
And then what happened is the Twitch rep came back and basically said, yeah, your account's compromised. And in the most Twitch way imaginable, they ban Jynxzi. Now, they do ban him to give him access back to the account and, like, you know, flush out whoever has access. But I just love the fact that he got hacked and therefore his account gets banned. Like, literally, again, this is like the 50th example of a Twitch streamer being banned for doing something that they had no control over.
Account?
I mean, it's not surprising, to be honest with you. Like, hold up. There's streamers all the time that just have this happen to them. I'll bring one up. It was this person on Twitter that literally got their YouTube terminated because they got hacked. I don't know how the hell you pronounce his name, but VTuber, yeah. Probably a cool person. But anyways, let's get back to the video.
They said that what they have to do is they have to ban you. Because they have to... Somebody has your account right now?
Yeah.
They have to ban you and get your account back.
So Twitch went through with their...
I mean, I don't see why he's so angry, because, like, it's literally to help you. If there is truly no other way to do it, let me know if you guys are knowledgeable about a way to actually do this in the comments. How would you do it? Because personally, I think that's a pretty nice based way. They can technically change, like, or maybe they can kick someone out of, like, the account. I don't know.
And Jynxzi was banned. Jynxzi posted the email he got from Twitter to announce to anybody that wasn't in the stream what had gone down, because most people would just see that he's been banned and they wouldn't understand why. Mostly because if you're not a fan of a streamer and watch like every single stream, you'll usually find out if they've been banned through that bot on Twitter that just always posts when people are banned, and usually it's everyone in the comments celebrating about it. Now, the funny thing is, even though this wasn't Jynxzi's fault, it says the account was banned for hacking and platform manipulation, which again implies that it's his fault. Engaging in activities that demonstrate or facilitate the disruption of private government or Twitch services through DDoS, hacking, exploits, phishing, viruses, and such other tools. Examples of violative conduct include, but are not limited to, disrupting and or tampering with the integrity of Twitch.
Okay, but you gotta understand though, what other, if it's picking reasons, okay, there are Twitch mods, obviously. So I'm assuming, I don't know how much power they have, but I'm assuming there's a list of reasons they can only select and they can't tamper with them. Okay, so if this is one of the reasons, like, that's kind of like the closest thing that they could say. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you say it's a hacker on their account without saying, like, without having this, if that makes sense?
Services. So technically this is the truth because a hacker got into his account, but the way that this like generic explanation is worded, everyone that had a hate boner for Jynxzi came out the woodwork to accuse him of basically, you know, view botting. And then Jynxzi had to put out his own statement even saying, just got banned on Twitch temporarily because someone hacked into my account. Hopefully we can return today. Although if you look at his account now, that tweet has been taken down. Now the reason why this situation is pretty bad for Jynxzi is because time and time again,
even if he is view botting, as I said before, I think a lot of big streamers are quote unquote view botting. Not even themselves. I think someone else, like maybe the group that they're in, or like just the viewer. Just because when you see their chat messages, the way it's moving, it's like suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so slow for how much people are in the actual stream. A lot of times, at least the big streamers I see anyway. But I don't know.
he has always been accused of view botting. And again, I've talked about this before. I talked about this with the cenat and XQC drama, where XQC accused Kai, Kai,
yeah, I have a video on that. I'll probably put a card up on the screen right now.
View botting, and it's always such a baseless claim, and it's so easy to make because you can't prove one way or another. You can't prove if the views are legit, but you can't prove that they're not legit. So it basically boils down to, do you like this streamer? If you do, their views are legit. Do you not like this streamer? Then no, they're view botting. They have to be view botting. Now, people pull up various examples, like when he had 100,000 live viewers, but only 7,000 people actually voted on a poll that he ran. And
yeah, it's because activity is just crazy. Yeah.
April last year, Jynxzi got into a bit of drama with a streamer called Trainwrecks whilst he was on live with Agent 00. And he basically asked Trainwrecks, who's the biggest botter? And he says, it's the one on Twitch. And this led to everyone in chat just spamming Jynxzi's name.
The #1 botter, though.
I know who you guys want me to say, but that's not the #1 botter. The #1 botter is on Twitch. Unless you're counting the stupid streams that get bought, it's like 2 million viewers. Like,
and then Ron, another streamer who was there, started like rolling his R's, which is something that Jynxzi is infamously known for. He stole that from the Swedes, by the way. Swedish people roll their R's first.
Jynxzi bots 100%. Oh, 100%.
Who's the Twitch guy?
And then Ron rolls his R, like saying that it's me. Okay, Ron, maybe you could get some views if you made real.
Oh shit! No, this is crazy, dude. I see. This is why I love Jynxzi. He's just a crash out. He's a crash out. It reminds me of me. You feel me? But no, I truly think he has view botters, but I don't think it's him. It could be him, but I just don't think it's him.
Content for watching your life.
Now, in typical fashion with streamer drama, Jynxzi ended up DMing Trainwrecks, being like, "You talking about me?" And Trainwrecks, after doing a line, he went, "No, I wasn't talking about you, bro."
So the funny thing
Nah, dude. Oh shit!
Train never even said it was me. And then I DM Train and I'm like, "Yo, what the f is this?" And he literally said, "Oh no, it's not you, bro."
Also, I want to say I don't really watch Trainwrecks, but I love those memes I keep being recommended on IG Reels where he's like,
the way they explained it is two different ways. Because he explained it as in like, if someone literally like does something horrible to your family, just because like you insulted them or something, and then the person that did something horrible to your family just said, "Oh, it's not personal, dude. Oh no, it's just not personal."
Like simulating.
But the way Jynxzi said it was like, "Oh nah, it definitely wasn't you."
Dance party with a bunch of people in CS:GO.
Chill.
But then when he sobers up, he realizes he's actually killed all of them. And obviously, to round out the drama again, XQC had to get involved. Now, what he did is he pulled up a website to show like how many active chatters there are in someone's stream. But the thing is, this tool for Jynxzi just won't be accurate because first of all, his chat is follower only mode. You actually have to click follow. Like for example, on YouTube, you'll see on some streams that you have to actually subscribe just to talk in someone's chat.
So first and foremost, my chat is on followers only mode. That's very important. You'll see why in a second. My chat's on like 10-minute follower only mode. So XQC is pulling up a website that shows you your active chatters. So in this clip, I have 84,000 viewers. XQC's friend, I think that's Jesse, says, "Oh no, he's fine."
69981.
So I have 69,900 viewers. So basically 70,000 viewers, give or take like 10 or 20 viewers. 70,000 viewers that are actively chatting, active chatters. When I watch a Twitch stream, bro, I don't chat. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't chat either. I won't lie to you. I don't chat either. I expect like for that much, I expect probably like 8,000, like very generously. It could be way higher. It could be like, you know, but like 8,000 if it's 6,000.
If you have 70,000 active chatters and 50,000
I might be completely wrong though. It could be a lot lower or something.
That's the most normal ratio ever.
And then on top of that as well,
Because I am not a streamer, so
do any more,
at least not anymore.
Grazing, but
Not yet.
there are a lot of lurkers in chat as well. I mean, a good example is with me, right? Like if I stream, I'll get, I don't know, like a couple thousand
Subscribe if you want me to be a streamer.
viewers. I did a FNAF stream recently. I got 8,000 concurrent viewers. But even though I had 8,000 concurrent viewers, the chat rate was like 40 people. Like I'm not even joking. It's absolutely dead. And one thing I love to do in my streams is call the lurkers out, and then the chat just absolutely explodes because I don't think people realize how many people do not engage with streamers. They have it on.
If I were to guess, I think it's like 1/10 of people that actually chat. If I were to guess.
On as like ADHD background noise when they're usually like, you know, studying or trying
Or
to
maybe
sleep
even
playing a
lower.
video game, just as background noise, like when you've got the TV on in the background. It's only like the top 1% that are actually engaging with the streamer.
Yeah.
But in a really hilarious turn of events, XQC basically says to Jynxzi, he's only got 10k viewers. It's not that bad. He can't be cheating. And that made Jynxzi livid because basically XQC is giving him a pass because he's a threat to him.
That's crazy, dude. Yo, you're like miniature numbers, to be honest with you, bro. Like, honestly, it's not even worth my time trying to see if you view better. That's insane.
Having the same amount of concurrent viewers as him. So again, this is just all a huge statement on streamer ego.
I mean, 10K is not the end of the world. It's not 10K is not the end of the world. Yo, XQC, I don't know if the Adderall is affecting
He's a demon rage trader.
your brain right now. Dog, you're looking at active chatters. Do you actually expect my entire stream to be chatting? Every single one of them? Why would
Yeah, but the strain in his voice. The strain in his voice.
entire stream be chatting? No streamer has ever done that. Even if
He
you
sounds
have
like an 80-year-old grandma trying to scream.
a streamer with
great.
10 viewers, they probably have 8 active chatters. 10K is not the end of the world, dude. Shut the f up, XQC.
One thing I love about that statement that X made is the fact that if he was getting like 30, 40,000, he would instantly be like, kind of sus. You've got 10K though, you're not a threat, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Now, even though we know he wasn't banned because of view
You
loss,
can't convince me otherwise. This guy looks like a femboy version of XQC. No hate to this guy. I actually love this guy's videos. It's just because the hair, to be honest with you.
more of the hack. This is something that Twitch and YouTube actually do a fair bit. Like, for example, when cenat got his YouTube and Twitch accounts hacked, the hacker went in and then changed a bunch of stuff on Kai's page, including the banner and the profile picture, you know, the usual stick for hackers, which led to Kai's accounts being banned just so he could regain access. Now, thankfully, this ban was pathetically short. It lasted around like 30 minutes or so. But the thing is, we still don't know, even after all this, who actually hacked Jynxzi's account in the first place. I just love that streamers, even though they probably make like more than what 98% of people will ever make in their lives, they still have slip-ups like this. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if...
That's why I think people like this, literally, like, they should have a key like how Google has it, dude. I think it's stupid that they don't have like an actual physical key. Because, like, imagine if they can somehow switch, like, to the bank, like, the bank account of the hacker or something.
Jynxzi had his password.
Even if it's for like 10 minutes for a top streamer like cenat, that's probably like a lot of money.
Just like password 12345.
But anyways, yeah, that's the end of that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.